I don't own the rights to this music. Hey, Peace Tribe, coming to do some tarot with you guys. I had a download that I wanted to share with you. Okay. This message is for the Adepts. This solar flash that is coming, the solar flash that we're in the middle of, it's not just boom and then it's over. It is a wave, and that when we go through a continuous vibration of this solar flare, it's constantly happening. It's creating a Shroud of Turin moment for you. The Shroud of Turin is also known as the Holy Shroud. It's the length of linen cloth that bears a faint image of an ascended master. Okay? They don't know who the person is, but that is the solar flare that happens on the inside when your energy, when your vagus nerve erupts. Let your light shine. Okay? When the eye is whole, full body illumination, your whole body sees and senses and tastes and touches and knows. That's what the solar wave is, and that's what the mummification was that we saw as well. Okay? So, can you tell us more, the Adepts, more about this solar flare, this Shroud of Turin? Okay? Spirit wants you to continue to persist, to continue to keep moving forward, to continue to keep going. This person is on the bike with them, I'm sure. She looks light. But even if the load gets a little heavy along the way, just keep going, cycling around the mountain. Who did that? They were in the mountain. Moses. They went around the mountain 40 years. Continue to persist. Okay, I don't feel like you're going in cycles anymore. That's why you're persisting. The solar flash is propelling your energy to this next realm. Remember in the moments of pressure to take a deep breath. Remember in the moments of pressure to take a deep breath. During this solar flare, continue to take your deep breath. This is not a love reading, but I do want you to know what's about to happen in your relationship is about to be so powerful. You're going to need to take a moment to get grounded. The song is in your heart. Listen to the song you like very much. Excuse me, you guys. Okay. So, I feel like you're going to be opening up, and there's a change that's happening in your life. Somebody has gotten used to going in cycles. You've gotten used to whatever this is, and it's changing. You're going to need to give yourself quiet moments, okay? And take a deep breath when the pressure comes. Somebody has gotten used to running in the rain. Somebody has gotten used to going in circles and dealing with trials and tribulations. I feel like you're going into a very happy time now, okay? Take your deep breath and have your moments of reflection, but you're about to be connecting with a lot of people. As it says, to invite friends into your home. That's your Merkaba, that's your space. And give yourself moments. You don't have to run through the storm or go in circles any longer. Beautiful things will endure. So you're beautiful, okay? Infinity is here. Upswing. It's like a catapult. Oh my God. Somebody sings or dances here, okay? You may be some type of entertainer. Wonderful things are going to happen. That's what's happening with the solar flare for you. Because beautiful things will endure. And this is a great new beginning for you. This is the new Christ. The Christ is within you. That is the holy garment. That is the shroud of Turin. Okay? You are the great new being, the new beginning, where wonderful things are starting to happen into your life. That's what's about to be on repeat, or that's what's currently on repeat. Because beautiful things will endure. 7 is here. And you know how to hold that vibration with quiet moments in meditation. You take a deep breath when pressure comes, so you know how to self-correct immediately and hold that solar flash of energy. It's not a pulse that happens just one time. It is a vibration that continues. It's a lasting, everlasting vibration. Reach a consensus and choose happiness. Somebody is very enthusiastic and complete. Ring of fire. A lot of passion. The passion of your Christ consciousness. Okay. Your centered self. Your I am self. The ring of fire. This is an adept message, spirit. What message do you have for the adepts? This is the inception of everything. So you've catapulted. That's the upswing. You catapulted the mountain, okay? Started at the bottom, now we're here, all right? Upswing. And it's a new birth, okay? 828, manifest. Octubre 28, ring of fire. And when that pressure hits, because you're feeling that fire, okay? It's like fire shut up in your bones. You have to think about the things we've been singing and the spells we've been casting over ourselves, our avatars, and our souls. Okay? That fire is exploding, okay? Set it off. Set off. It's a pressure cooker. That's why I saw mummification. Okay? Those herbs, whatever she put in him, allegedly she was taught in Egyptian mummification. My only theory could be if it was Palm Sunday. Palm can reactivate the vagus nerve. It can reactivate the electrons in the body. If someone has passed and they have no energy in their avatar, applying that palm oil can restart the electricity in the body. And Palm Sunday was the Sunday before it all popped off. And if we're found in a garden, then maybe you're tending to your herbs because you just created a salve that can jumpstart the vagus nerve again and jumpstart the heart. Herbal defibrillator of sorts. I can't make it up. The future is really bright for you, my adepts. Wonderful things are going to happen. The future is very bright for you. You are the light. You are the shroud of Turin. You are the combustion. Through this solar flare that's continually, it's Pikachu charging up. Shout out to the ones that have been watching my A1 day ones. What's goody to the new ones? Welcome to the tribe. I love y'all very much. Okay, silence, be quiet and alone. There will be times of aloneness. It can get addicting. Don't get sucked into that solitude. It can become like a drug, okay? Believe in the light within. Somebody, Spirit is saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Somebody is saying, nah, not me. Okay, because you're thinking about everything you done did in the past, but that solar flare, that electromagnetic pulse, excuse me, family, the electromagnetic pulse is the light activating with you, the ring of fire. This energy is not going to sit around in doubt. This energy is not sitting around in self-doubt. If you think this isn't you, this is not your message. You know that you're about to, or in the middle of this solar flare that is creating this shroud of Turin. You know that you feel this. The fire that's being released from your bones, because we aren't blocked. You're a conductor of energy. So Spirit is saying you feel this pressure in your vagus nerve. Remain silent and take a deep breath. Quiet. Silent. Be alone. Be quiet. Believe in your light. And I'm also hearing the breath of fire. Okay? You're panting like a dog. That increases your chi, your prana, for this shroud of Turin. Okay? You're cooling it down. Shout out to Alchemy Temple. Okay? If you need any information or classes on soul body hygiene and specialized breathing techniques, there are a lot of doctors and teachers around me that I'm more than happy to find the correct teacher for you. And I know plenty of them. In everything you could think and study. Okay? You better turn over every rock, right? And find out for yourself. Shroud of Turin, solar flare, adept reading only. Can you tell us about this solar flare that is activating this Shroud of Turin type of experience in the avatars of the adepts that are watching this? What do they need to know? We reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lifetimes. I didn't want to take it, but union is here. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And that was his lover in certain stories. If you don't believe that, then that's fine. I'm not here to debate. I don't debate. I can get you a whole podcast of debaters that will give you your heart's desire. Believe what you believe. Okay? You do your own research. But in one of the stories, the woman that did the Shroud of Turin with the herbs and the mummification was allegedly his lover. Okay? Or even spouse. And so you meet your lover, your spouses, and over in different lifetimes. And sometimes it's okay to come in union. It's okay to be quiet and silent and alone. But invite friends to your home. Stay open. Don't get addicted to this quietness, running in the rain, being okay with that in that dark space, because really you're the light and you got to share that light with others. If you're an artist, performer, event planner, hostess, okay, you could. I'm just saying, I'm just a regular old person to be chilling at the house. I ain't got to do all that flashy stuff. Okay, well, if you host people and welcome people in your home, this is that out. Okay. Okay, and Spirit is saying, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, it's all fun and games until you need your tribe. So don't get caught up in illusion. I feel like you have the eyes to see. You know, these rose-colored glasses. Somebody is seeing with love, okay? But Spirit is also saying, avoid the trap of mistaken fantasy for real connection. And this looks like fantasy. And this looks like a real ass connection right here. This looks like a real connection. Take a deep breath. Okay, maybe you and this person dance together. Okay, something about music is here. Listen to a song that you like very much. Okay, press play. All right, I feel like you and these friends like this song. All right, like this music. Dance together with your friends. All right, mistaking fantasy for real soul connection. So I feel like it may be 5 people, a total of 5 people you're going to have in your home. I don't feel like it's going to be a lot of people. Everybody's not catching this train, y'all. Everybody's not in alignment to get the frequency for this solar flare. Especially if you put certain things in your body that we will just not discuss, because we're not trying to rub anything in anybody's face or make anybody feel bad for the decisions that they thought they were making best for themselves at the time. We're going to show them compassion and love, but everybody won't be making this quantum jump, this upswing of consciousness. The rapture was never meant for the body leaving the plane, but the level of consciousness, two being standing there next one to another, and the one raising in consciousness through your 33rd vertebrae. Acts 2 being the mind, opening up the mind, walking through walls. Okay? Overstanding the inception of everything, because the inception of everything is your fire activating your what, E? I'm glad you asked. Your ring of fire. Now you're enthusiastic and complete. Illusion is here twice, family. I'm not making this up to you. Don't judge a book by its cover, okay? This looks one way, okay? And if you're struggling, okay, don't believe the hype. Your time frame is your time frame. A train station, an Amtrak right now, leaving New York, will pick those passengers up first, because that's where the beginning of the train is. It doesn't mean they're ahead of you and you're behind. By the time it gets to you 24, 26 hours later, you get on the train when it's your time to get on the train. That doesn't mean the people that got on the train the city over from you is any better than you are. That's just when the departure time is, and we are in a cosmic clock. Through your date of birth, through your lessons that you've learned. And so you are persisting around that mountain, okay, where people have sat down at the mountain and got cool and started building houses and living there, and you always knew that this isn't it. There's something up ahead. And you persisted. You listened to your heart. You got silent. You got quiet. You meditated. You didn't judge books by its covers. You didn't mistake fantasy for real connection. You saw past the illusions. You saw past all of the illusions. The partying, the fun. You saw past that. You could never see past it if you hadn't got quiet. And that's you clothing yourself through your aura, through your Merkaba. That's you clothing or cloaking yourself for your holy cloth, your shroud of turning. As you do your breathing techniques, it powers your Merkaba, your aura. So you have your shroud of turning experience. So you take your deep breaths. And you're not running in the rain. You're not comfortable. It's love, but it's raining. And there's no rain here. It's sunny skies. It's sunsets. And the only way that for you that are dealing with love, okay, because this is not a love reading. This is an adept reading about the Shroud of Turning and the solar flare. Get quiet, get silent, spend some time alone if you're experiencing something. That could be what's hindering the Shroud of Turning moment for trying to come into your life. Spirit is saying, okay, I know you feel like this is your person and this is your thing. And this Spirit is saying beautiful things will endure though, babe. Beautiful things will endure. So if it's meant, if this is really your person, you don't have it. You guys are at the train station in two different places psychologically, like the rapture. And we will reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives, in different timelines. Right person, wrong timeline. And we have to be ascended within ourselves enough to accept that mama, child, daddy. It says loved ones, not just lovers. The union of divine counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And just know beautiful things are going to happen. Somebody, you're going to end up pregnant with a newborn baby, okay? A girl. Somebody's really a loner. It's hard for you to open up. You don't want to get around nobody. But just like the Ascended Master, others need your energy. They need your frequency. It is the Om Mani Padme Hum. You are now a walking beacon. Okay, 144, Adept. And so as you Om Mani Padme Hum and you transform your avatar and your vibration, just being in the presence of muggles. Just being in their presence, not speaking, being quiet and silent. Standing meditation. You can meditate around others and they don't know it. And believe in their internal light. We're not judging books by its cover. And you're sowing energetic seeds and you're aware that the future is bright, so you keep moving. You don't get comfortable around the mountain. You don't start dancing in the rain. Okay? You're not giving up. You're persisting. The prospect, the upswing. Somebody is going through a lot of pressure right now. That's your DNA codes. Okay? The electromagnetic pulse is a bit much for your avatar. You're going to suddenly get aches and stuff that you've never felt before. Inflammation as well, if you're dealing with that. Drink your teas. There are certain teas that you can drink. I don't want to say what the herbs are, because if you have any type of liver problems, I just don't want to be responsible. Liver or kidney, be careful taking all these herbs. Everybody wants to have a business nowadays, and no, I understand we're psychic and we have all these spiritual gifts and our ancestors are giving us recipes, but this is not that. Okay, people have taken vaccines, they have health conditions they don't know about, so truly make sure that you're tapped in and you're aware with your avatar what you've been eating and drinking and whether or not something is safe for you. Okay, do you a test run and see how it does your body. Okay, but somebody is persisting. I'm not trying to be a fear monger. I love you guys. And I would say, like, you're silent while you're going through your Shroud of Turin moment. After, only somebody's ancestor is here, only after then are you able to be the light. Or loved one. You're going to have to catch me on the next reading. I'm not doing any reversals. These cards are, woo. Let me get them right real quick. I'm going to get a oracle card. Okay, debt-free. Debt-free. You're getting around the right people now. You're getting around the right healthy connections. Okay? Yeah. They're knocking. All right, it's a total of like 5 people. I'm not kidding. You're doing some type of research. How many people are at that table, y'all? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you're researching something. You can face all these challenges. You're going to smash these goals. Okay, you're coming to some type of agreement. You're going to get a message about some type of agreement. You're going through a glow up. Okay, you have the knowledge of a shaman here. And what were we just talking about, family? Medicine. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, you may think that you're working with somebody who's immature or young or don't know any better. You'd be shocked with the children. The children are coming in with fresh knowledge from different solar systems. We want to get their knowledge. Okay, this Spirit is saying you can trust this process. They're reliable. Okay. Divine gifts. I'm just, oh my God. And that's that metamorphosis at the bottom of the deck. Change. Okay. Being free. Good karma. The Shroud of Turin is good karma. Because no stones fell. And when you needed that person, they looked out for you. And it's these 5 people. Okay. You may be working with a couple. There's 5 people. There's 5 people. Everybody has their books open. They're sharing information. Okay, somebody is drawing this plan up. This is going to be a great a great agreement, a great deal. Okay. These people are using their divine gifts. You will be using your divine gifts. You'll be sharing your divine gifts and knowledge. Okay. Dominating the spiritual realm with the shaman and dominance here. It's a glow up. There's that meditating again. You mastering this. Commanding. Understanding the art of commanding and overpowering. A sage. A diviner, a healer. A priest or priestess. You may be at the table with other priests or priestess. You're going to come to an agreement. 2, 4. Looks like 5. And it's 2 other people that will be coming, that will be joining you later. There's y'all working. We came up with the solution. We came up with the deal. And then 2 more people will be joining at a later date. Expect communication about this. You will feel it in your shroud of Turin, your aura. My nose is twitching. Okay. This is evolution. This is the metamorphosis. Okay. Don't be sad. You may be feeling like your position is being taken away, but don't judge a book by its cover. You may be putting something down and picking something bigger up. Okay? And enjoy this. Enjoy this vacation. Enjoy this freedom. Celebrate this. It feels like a holiday, okay? And take a break. Enjoy it. It's okay to take a break. Your body will need it. And it's part of your healing, okay? All right, I'm running out of space. I love you guys. This is our download. The Shroud of Turin. The Holy Solar Flare. Catch the wave.